Hello everyone. Today, let's twist it around this way. I have a weed eater. It's not the greatest angle, I do apologize. I'll be flipping it over and everything. I'm going to be tearing down the carb. As before I had torn it down and I could not get the carb gasket to seal. It's freezing cold, by the way. That's why I'm wearing socks with sandals. That's not the greatest combination. Either way, we're doing work, not playing around. That was pretty cringy. Anyway, we can go ahead and tear open the top here. This is a Poulon Pro. I think it's called Poulon. I believe it's something else. Either way, it's an 18-inch Poulon Pro chainsaw. The reason I have this nasty looking cloth under it is because it's been leaking the chain oil. I'm not sure why exactly. But anyway, this is what we got. I will be tearing down into it and fixing the carburetor gaskets. Well, attempting to. It's not any guarantees with this thing, as I've had quite a few fights with this thing before. If I had known earlier, I would not have taken that one gasket apart. That has been the extremely problematic, or the main issue. It's a big regret. You know what? I'm a pretty big idiot. Before, I used to be taking this thing, the starting mechanism. I used to take this off. I took this off to get in here. What is... You know, I'll never understand myself in any way. I have full access to the carb right here. It's right here. Why did I take this off every time? Yeah, I'll never understand myself. Nobody else understands myself either. Okay, we got one more T25. I know you can't really see it. Apologize. It's right up at the top. Once you loosen that, you get a couple of LEDs that look like 8mm. I'll have to go get the sockets and test that out. Yep, I'm in camera view. So there's this one T25 screw here. I'll just put that over here in the parts. Now we have two, I believe, 8mm. I take that little casing off. I'm gonna go get the sockets. Leave it with I can't guarantee it. I'll find out. Yep, that's good, that's good. Now back to the floor. It had to be 8mm. In fact, it's almost like it's too small. Right, not too small, but it's too big. I don't know if you hear me over there. Anyway, I was saying that this looks like it's almost too big for these little bolts. Nope, not. That's righty-tighty. I don't want to strip those out. I was gonna hold it on here. I don't know. It's just me. I always do that. You know, I said I don't. Like I said before, I don't understand myself, and nor will anybody else. At least I don't believe so. But anyway, back to the main point. You gotta take off these two 8mm nuts holding on this plastic housing. They connect both of these tubes. There's a tube here and then carbs down below. Honestly, I'm not sure what this tube is even for. Whatever. I'm trying to think. I swear there was a way before I didn't even have to take this off. Never mind, I actually do. Nope, I realized. It's because these threads stick, so again, you're probably gonna have to actually whack them with something else better than this. You just kind of whack it so you can see it slide down. And I keep hitting on it, and I keep going over top of it. There we go. Actually, this one's not even moving. See, the other side's free. This side's still not budging. Actually, this is better. Oh, there we go. Well, it did slide back. This is probably not the greatest recommendation. we should definitely consider working a little better at that instead of just immediately doing what I'm doing and applying force to these little screw threads here. Just are grabbing them as plastic. It'd be nicer if they just made them a little bit bigger though. Again, I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. It's like 30 degrees outside. Actually, it's 25 right now. And yet I'm tearing down a weed eater in winter. I'm pretty smart, right? It's totally necessary in winter. It's not. Yeah, the threads are grabbing, but I can't reverse it as it has no head. Or at least the head's hidden somewhere. Down in there, rather. You don't have access to it either way. How long have we been going? Yeah, I'm about ready just to fry this between here. Better not pry too hard on that, because that is the throttle. I still don't have enough room to get under there. I'm not sure why I can't just release. There aren't any other bolts or anything holding this on. It'd be nice if it would give it to me. Probably will in a moment. Well, there we go. Took a little more encouragement than expected. How long are we going in this video? 6 minutes, wow. And I'm barely in here yet. Anyway, we'll just hurry up from now. These two bolts here, these two screws rather. I don't even need to take that off, as I used to take it off. Careful with the fuel lines. You got fuel lines too. Gaskets. And, oh, I'm already forgetting something. So you have to squeeze in on this, but now you have to, yes, you actually do. Kind of ease back. There we go. And just like that, you gotta get this out. Don't forget to put that back in later, as I have before. Now you gotta pull out the choke. Don't want to break that. Also, so when you start pulling that, it's starting to pull on fuel lines. You may notice. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna have to take this off. Because I'm gonna have to be accessing this upper gasket, which I think I can just do it in here. So I'll go ahead and get the screwdriver, and it's time to get my way down there. I'll go ahead and get this cheap one. These cheap little handouts that they give you at places, even though I can almost guarantee that this one's going to spin as they always do. Oh, well, surprisingly, not yet. And the screw head's actually fairly decent, believe it or not. That's nice. Usually these handouts are worse. I guess it hasn't become 20 years old yet, and the plastic didn't give out on this little screw head yet. I'm not applying extreme force or anything, so it kind of makes sense. So now we can actually just ease this thing off. And let's get in here. We have to pull it forward a bit, but then you don't have to take off the fuel lines, which is much better. Actually, this can do the job too. Oh, nice. So from what I looked up online, which even then, I didn't see a video on it, I just saw it online on Google. But they showed, it said to separate the gaskets. Now, I don't know if that's the greatest method. You're probably supposed to replace the gasket, honestly. I'm just seeing if I can do a cost-saving measure. Otherwise, I'll probably just title this as a fail. So don't waste your time. What I'm seeing so far is, well, a gasket. It has appeared to be glued onto here. So let's go ahead and separate it. There we go, separate. It's got like a puncture there. No, that's more of a stretch mark than anything. It's already separating. Let's go ahead and tear it apart from each other. From what I read, you're supposed to separate these and put them back together. Now, I don't know if this is really a good method or not, honestly. I can't guarantee anything. So again, I said this is a test. It's got quite a bit of dirt and grime. But again, like before. So what you want to do also, he's saying apply it there. I'll go ahead and quickly wipe it off. Probably not best to be doing what I'm doing. I'd recommend spraying it down. But instead, I'm just going to be the person that I always have been and just blow on it, you know. Just hope that helps. Because I'm kind of lazy. So at least you'll know how to get into your Pool and Pro. I haven't seen any videos on that either, how to tear down this little Pool and Pro. Pool and Pro, I don't know why I cannot think of the name. Chainsaws. So I guess I'm teaching you that at least, at the very least, rather. A lot of stuff's been on my mind, especially exams. We're also going back to a rental property to go around and collect some items. That's illegal. No, I know the owner, so I have consent. You could definitely tell kids have been out there destroying crap. I know this was really on topic, but it's kind of just something I wanted to discuss. It's a shame though, because there's like little flat screen TVs, like probably 32-inch or something, or no, maybe 36-inch. Either way, someone completely demolished that poor TV, which is really a shame. It truly is, as that TV looks like it was pretty nice. Now, truth be told here, it was a complete off-brand TV from China. On top of that, I got a free TV recently from somebody that moved in our neighborhood. There was like, they wanted to get rid of it. So I thought that was pretty nice. And it's a 40, actually mine is a 36-inch. The other one there was probably like a 32 or something. Mine's bigger, it's nicer. It's a Vizio compared to that little off-brand thing. I didn't even ever hear the brand of it, and you could definitely tell some. Anyway, this is pretty off topic. Anyway, for this, so let's see if we can't get this screw hole line up, I don't think. I'm not quite so sure. There we go. I just want to kind of get it down there. Barely. Now you want to get it nice tight. Nice and tight. Yep, nice and tight. Now we will have to actually test this to see if it actually is functional or not. I honestly doubt it. As really anything I put back together is usually not functional. But it's a fair way to hopefully see if this works now. So, oh yeah, don't forget this. Get your choke lever. So push that back in there. Maybe I put these screws back in. Hold on, I just want to go and push the primer bulb. I don't even know if we have fuel well in here or not. I hear it leaking somewhere. Or a leak. I wish this would get out of my face and everything else. It's getting worse. I can feel it. It's a complete vacuum leak. It's just worse and worse. It's not pumping at all. It's very clearly, you can hear it leaking. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's not out of fuel, I know that for sure. You can hear like air pressure leaking. Well, my solution to any leaking gasket is just put the bolts even tighter. That's a fact. Can I pump it fast enough to get fuel? It doesn't matter either when it's got a bad leak. I don't think so at all. fact, I don't think we've got any fuel pumped up in here. No. This thing's bone dry. Oh, no, there we go. Nope, and it's just immediately stiff again, and you can see an immediate leak here on the side. There's apparently you're supposed to get new gaskets out soon from eBay or something. I think they're like $10. It's gonna require new gaskets, I think. For up top here. This is pretty freaking retarded. If I start for a couple seconds or so, and then it will die. As it probably, it doesn't matter. Spring loaded. Plasticky piece of crap. Now it works good. Okay. I just smell fuel now. Man, that's way too freaking stiff. And the problem is, as I know before, if I just loosen that screw up a bit, I can hear pressure. Oh, there it goes, see? Just start loosening it up, and it just starts spraying. It's freaking great. And if you just kind of get her nice and snug. So I'll go ahead and run outside. You can hear, I bet. I'll go ahead and put this choke lever there, and I'll poke. I don't even have the throttle in. I'll just go ahead and head outside. I believe we're in the start position. That's stop. I think up is stop. No, up is go. It was in the stop position before. That's not good either. It's kill wire rather. I'll go ahead and take her outside in the 25-degree weather. And I guess I'll give her a quick start and hopefully she fires. I doubt it. Or actually, I don't doubt it. She'll start for about 2 seconds and probably die, and then that'll be that. And end of story. We'll find out. Well, she ran so great. You can probably hear that it didn't start at all. Because that's my luck with anything. As whatever. I don't think this is bad. Kill is down. This is up. Choke. That uses the carb is not even bolted. If I bolt the carb down, I may have that. Oh gosh, dang on. Yeah, it's stuck again. Stupid plastic. Oh, it's stuck in there. It's stuck over here. Oh no, we're stuck over here again. There we go. Right. Okay. Fine. I'll just put you back together, and I'll probably just abandon this. Not really bad, but rather I'll just let it get repaired at like Dickie Bob, like my dad was planning before I stepped up to fix it for him, I said. which would I do truly regret? Yeah, in one way. It's called me taking this retarded gasket off. More than likely that's the issue, but whatever. Just let Dicky Bub take care of it. Just like that. Bolted that back. Is it ready? No. Still gotta put in the little throttle cable. Or rather than hook that in first. And if we push this forward, now we can not squeeze this in here. Is there another hole I could possibly? Maybe just, no, that would not be it. This one actually has a better grip to it as well, so I'm gonna poke that in there. Yep, that's it. So now we can poke our garbage plastic housing back over it. It's our 8mm bolts. Whatever. Yeah, this one doesn't really like to wrap on for some reason. There it goes. So what I'll do, just to get it started, take this off, and we'll just put the nuts on by hand. Perhaps not. That hurts. It's cold out. I just sliced my finger. Lots of griping and complaining just because I know. So I can probably just annoy you, even though whatever else we call it. I'm just griping because it's cold. And it's my fingers are getting cut up on this plastic. Well, that's not good. Socket just slipped. Not socket, the ratchet. Doesn't help, we were at the junkyard and my dad had kicked the ratchet, trying to break a wheel free by using his ratchet. I kept trying to tell him to stop, but oh well. Damage is done. What the heck's it really matter? I get the ratchet fairly cheap. What the heck of it? I'll just go ahead and throw in this T25. I'll just go ahead and make this the finished product. Running or not running, this will be the ending result for tonight, as it is about, it's basically 7:30-ish around here right now, because I'm looking at my phone here. It says I've been recording for about 23 minutes of your life. In my life, and whomever else's life. I just wasted some more time for no reason. Not really. If it says failing, yeah, it's kind of a waste of time. But I can show you the experiments and you can tell me all the garbage I did wrong. Right? Oh wait, we got fuel standing down in there. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a runner. I really don't see that happening in any way. This is the kill switch. It says goes up above. I would just completely reassemble it, but that would just take way more of your time. I'll go ahead and head outside real quick, give her a quick startup, and I'll report back to you, which I doubt anything will happen. Well, any new changes will. Give her a quick start. Will she start? Let's find out. As I had suspected, this utter piece of garbage had decided it's not going to run. Even though it does have fuel in the system, this retarded piece of crap will not fire, no matter what you do. So I'm pretty sure that gasket is just completely shot. I'm just gonna give up on her though. It's honestly, I'm done. But I will be real quick though. One last try. I'll go right ahead, loosen her up a bit. Perhaps this is a pretty bad angle. All I'm going to do though is just loosen her up a bit, and then we're just going to jostle this thing around a bit here. Kind of shake it a bit and push down. I didn't take it all the way loose, I'm just take it loose enough so I can jostle it back and forth here. Just loose it all. I'm not honestly sure as I've gotten it, if I got it tight or not. No, I think so. At least it appears to be tight. That appears to be tight. And it is leaking out of the top here. Are we receiving fuel? Yes, we are. It does honestly feel much better though, or more promising rather. Hopefully this will be the start, or rather finish. Let's see if she fires. Yeah, report back to you, just like before. But probably be a thing, but we will see what the results are. Got that. As I suspected, this hunk of complete garbage did not want to start. One thing I will do real quick to actually see if we have fuel. I'll try to not waste more of the time, but I'll go ahead and take that off. I'll find out if we have any fuel problem. Which I have. As it looks way too freaking small. Yep. Way too freaking small. Not sure what the heck we even use this little spark plug. Some spark plug. How do you even use it? What the heck? Why did you have that thing if you're a spark plug on it? And this is a 2-cycle. Not a 1-cycle. No, actually, I don't know that one. It may be real. I just don't know. I know we got 4 cycles, obviously. Has lawnmowers and stuff. But we also got 2-cycle engines. There we go. It's just snapped free. Breaker free. It's not the right size at all, but it works. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, she's got fuel. She's got fuel, boys. That's right. That's good. So do you have spark? I don't know. That's really, really promising. Same time, it could be putting too much fuel in there. So I can't really guarantee much at all now, can I? Yeah, we got spark. Which truthfully I had expected, not suspected. Oh, it's just a little yellow paint. I'm not sure why. That's not gonna hurt. I'm hoping to see something more obvious, but truthfully, I'm not too impressed by what I just saw. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and hold her down real quick. Nice and tight. Pop that on there. Up this run, so she's run position, so we got the head spark. Throttle system works. Carburetor truthfully did seem fine, but I don't know what the heck's going on anymore with anything.
So this is going to be tested for 31 minutes and
13 was one. I think it just rolled over. I think it's rolled over so I can have to walk away. There we go. Alright. Try forward.
Well, as you might have guessed, it didn't start. Well, of course not.
Why would you do that? Why would it start? I mean, I can dunk her in some fuel here. Actually, I got rid of the gas can and I put that weed eater at my grandmother's house. Actually, I think there's going to be fuel on here. Yeah, there's plenty of fuel. Well, seemingly. I guess I can't really guarantee anything now, can I? Alright, give me one moment. I'll dump this in some
2-cycle fuel.
Well, you know what? I need to go get pliers or something. I use pliers, not critical pliers. Use it as an extension so I can get deeper in there into that fuel tank. Got some extremely long needle nose here.
So I'll probably accidentally drop this down in the fuel tank. I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly, if that had happened.
I'll go ahead and get another shot real quick. I'll pinch her real tight. Dipper. Bring her out. There we go. She's guaranteed got plenty of fuel on her. There's no excuse for this thing not to start. No excuse at this point. If it doesn't start, I'm just done either way. This thing's got serious problems if it does not start with this thing in there.
It's got plenty of fuel. It'll start and run for at least a good I'd say 4 or 5 seconds actually.
It's got a lot of fuel. I just dumped it. It was dripping off there, so I just shoved it down in there.
Hold on.
pliers back in the bin, so I don't forget. I think it came out better. Alright. 35 minutes. By the time it goes to 40, I'm done. I know I already said that before. Like, I'll quit here. No, I didn't, but at this point, yeah, I mean, it's 40 minutes of my time. My time is more important than this. Well, I mean, I think I'm pretty much ready to go give a quick test fire. Let's go ahead and see if she starts. Let's go ahead and pull her out and try it. I'll report back to you as I have always done before. Whatever. Actually, that is bad news. It didn't even start with that fuel on the thing. Spark plug. Sparkulator. I mean, she has, yeah, that's a lot. As before, it had fuel. It doesn't even look like two-stroke oil. It is, though. It's nasty and got carbon all over it, but nothing sprayed out. Truthfully, I'm not sure as to why it wants to start. That could be the magnetron. Or magneto, rather. Magnetron. I think it's just what they call it marketing. Here.
My little parts bin. I remember this little two-cycle engine. I saved this off an old crap weed eater. I had to clear out my little inventory. A little Champion. It's a good plug. I tested it before. It's a CJ8Y.
This is a RCJ7Y.
Difference in sizes too. Not too great. I'll go ahead and give her
Just a quick pull and see. Not gonna put it in there yet. I just want to see if I get a quick spark out of her. In fact, I don't see anything with this one. Spark on. Should be. So I just had it on. Shoot. In fact, I don't see any spark. Oh yeah, I got lots of spark. For some reason I'm worried it's gonna shock me when I touch it. I'll go ahead and put you back and test you. Spark is way weaker, but again, it's got spark. It doesn't really mean it's not a bad spark plug though. So I'll go ahead and install the new sparkulator. Champion. See if the Champion can replace a Champion. Nope. Let's replace a Champion with a Champion and see if the Champion does the job. See if the bad Champion, the loser. Okay, that made no sense. Either way. Okay, so now, as you know, I just threw a new spark plug, or used, but it had stronger spark, so it appeared. I'm going to give her a test fire, and for some reason I feel like this thing's going to explode in my face. But we'll find out. I'll come back and give you a report. You know what? I don't know anything anymore. I'm dumbfounded. At this point, I'm suspecting the magneto. Because I just tested a new spark, or used, but it had spark, and it appeared to be stronger. Same time, these are different model numbers, so it could be producing more power. Either way, the freaking thing didn't start. In fact, let's find out how much fuel this has got on it. Actually, none. Well, that's not a good sign. Is this even working? Is it even working? No, it's not. That's not working. Oh my God. What the crap? Yeah, I'm about ready to give up here. If it tilts on its side, we'll probably start drawing fuel up. Yep. And it does. As well as it has this retarded stop again. Where you push the iron ball and it just seizes up. I don't understand what the crap's going on. I don't know anything. Well, the only thing I do know is that, you know, maybe if I dunk this one in fuel, even though I just dunked it and dunked the other one in fuel, it didn't do nothing. So let's try to dunk this one in fuel and see if it does something. There we go. Just dunked her in fuel. Completely coated in fuel. We'll take her outside and see if she starts. Highly doubt it. We'll go ahead and give her a quick test fire and I'll report back 43 minutes in. Yeah, I'm done after this one. Not kidding this time. We're done. I'm getting one on it. I'll just pay somebody to fix the battery back. Yep, we're done. This is a complete fail. I'll probably post this anyway, but there you go. I don't know how to fix 2-cycle engines. I'm done with this piece of crap. I will send this off to get repaired. The only thing I'm good at is repairing these. I already have a problem collecting these stupid lawnmowers. I'm really good at repairing 4 cycles, but that's besides the point. 2 cycles, I freaking suck at it. I guess it's just the gasket. Maybe it's not getting air. But I don't know why it wouldn't be getting air. That makes no sense why it wouldn't be getting air. I don't know anything. Anyway, yeah, I guess you can let me know in the comments below. I'm done. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Hopefully you'll see me next time.